6:51 a.m. I mean, 5:51 a.m. I'm getting pretty good at actually getting myself up. You know, the alarm went and got up right away. Clearly, my brain isn't functioning though. Not even able to tell what hour of the day it is. Yeah, but we're ready to go. Still gonna do some Fortnite. We are almost on the last day of this sort of test. Today's Thursday, so we're gonna do this one day more day tomorrow. Gonna look at the numbers. We have not got that kind of extra boost that we got last week. We got 2 days last week where really Facebook really threw us up there in front of some eyeballs. It hasn't happened this week. It'd be very, very normal streams this week. So, really have to check out the numbers, see what's worthwhile, make some decisions. I keep saying that, but you know, not everybody watches all the videos. So, yeah. So, about to jump on here. Got my coffee, and gotta work right after stream as per usual. So, pretty busy day. It's a Thursday, so I don't stream on the evenings. So at least we got a break there. So Jen and I are gonna go out for dinner. Asked her if she wanted to go out for a little dinner, do a little date night. It's been a while, right? I've been doing these back-to-back streams for almost 2 weeks, and then when I wasn't streaming, like last Thursday, I even did a bonus stream. So I want to say I've streamed for 13 days straight, something like that, maybe not quite that long, but whatever it is, it's pretty close. So yeah. All right, here we go. We're just midstream right now. We're just a couple of viewers hanging out. We're having a good time. Get ourselves a win. Chat, say hello to yourselves. Hi, chats. Hi. So yeah, we're gonna plow through. We got about another 90 minutes left. We'll see if we can pull out another win. That would be amazing. No stream tonight, so we got to do what we can on this one. So yeah, we'll check it later. So we just finished up the morning stream. It's 8:45 right now. I got to get ready for work. It was another slow morning. Unfortunately, this week we haven't had that big kind of boost that we got last week. So the mornings have been slower, between 5 and I think the highest amount of people today was 12. So again, this is, if I wasn't watching the viewer count, I probably wouldn't feel as down as I am right now, but that's the problem. That's why I tell you guys to not watch it, but I'm just doing it so I can kind of report in. So it kind of sucks, sacrificing this time and sleeping and you're trying to be as engaging, as entertaining as possible, but there's only a couple people hanging out. And, my core regulars, they were there, which is awesome. You can't say enough thanks to your core regulars. You need them coming back for sure. In regards to the growth part and trying to get to your goals, it's pretty tough. I'm going to show you a little bit of sort of the graph that kind of shows the impact of last week and kind of the where it's going for this week, kind of like as like a downswing. I'm going to show you guys that. The reach as well yesterday went out a little bit because we're streaming with other streamers, so it kind of cross pollinated there, but I'm going to show you guys sort of the graph of what it looked like when we started streaming last week. So guys, this is kind of the graph of what they call your reach, right? So this is whenever basically your stream is getting shown to people, right? Whether it's on their feed, whether they're just, somebody who follows your page and it goes out there, or they're scrolling through the Facebook gaming page, whatever. So as you can say, there's organic and there's paid. I don't have any paid. I don't do paid stuff. So everything you're looking at is organic. So let's see, if we look here, 26th I think was, let's see, 26th was when I think we started doing, so the 25th was the first day that we actually did a morning stream. So you can see down here, like these are all the evening streams. These are basically when I'm just doing evenings. There was one Friday where I crazily did like 13 hours or something. I don't know what day that was, but so you can see day stream, the morning 6 a.m. stream started here, and as you can see, the reach just going up, 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 and peaked right there. So 31st, what was that, the Friday? 31st, no, 31st was Sunday. So it peaked there. Because I actually streamed on the weekends. Normally I don't, but I was able to do streams on the weekends, which is why this continued to go up. Normally it would drop down these 2 days of Saturday and Sunday. But then you see we started streaming again during the week, and you see, boom, so fall. There was a little peak here yesterday probably because of last night. We're streaming with 3 other streamers, which helps get the reach out there, right? So yeah, we started the week here, and then it's just, you can see if you draw a curve, you're going down, right? So that's what kind of gets you a little bit depressed as a streamer, you know, putting in the extra hours, morning, night, working hard, trying to be motivated and full of energy, even though it's 6 a.m. and you want to be in bed. And you see kind of this downswing. So, you know, last week I was thinking, oh, this might be the thing. This might be, you know, I don't expect it to continuously grind up there, but, you know, if we got up there and the reach stayed consistent around this mark, around halfway, that would be great. You know, we peaked out at that stream, hit 11,000 people. And then the stream this morning, 887. That's how many, you know, eyeballs were on the stream here. Whether it be, you know, just 3 seconds in front of them and they're not clicking on it or whatever, it reached 887 people. So, I mean, we have 1,250 followers. So the reach of my stream did not even get in front of how many followers I have. So that's the frustrating part, you know. And then you look at a day like that where it's hitting 11,000. So it's pretty rough going. I'll show you quickly, guys, the followers here. So you can see the followers. It kind of matches, right? We started our stream, what we say, the 25th. You can see before this, again, this is where I'm just doing evenings. Honestly, I'm doing look at that tiny amount, because there's hardly any growth there. We get a little spike there on the 17th. I know we did get, no, this wasn't it. Maybe it might have, I think that's the day maybe we got rated by Z-Laner. We got rated by Z-Laner once within the last month. I don't know if that was the day. Maybe that's why there's a spike, but I'm coming over here. Yeah, so we started on 25th. You can see, boom, follows. If you draw a graph right across here, you can see it spiking up to that big day that we had with the 32 followers. Tuesday and Thursday is when we got a big bump from Facebook, which was awesome. So appreciative for any of those types of bumps that kind of push your stream out there a little bit harder. So as you can see, 27 and 32. So those 2 days alone was at 50, 60 followers. In those 2 days alone, whereas the rest are kind of sitting around, you know, the 10 mark, 9 here, which is phenomenal. But again, this is when we started doing the days. Look at that growth. Look, evenings only, days and evenings, right? Crazy difference. The only problem is when it got into the second week, boom, it's going down. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right down. So that kind of sucks. And that's what we're kind of looking at. But as you can see, there's huge growth when starting to do the days. So now I have to go to work. We don't stream on Thursday, so there's no stream this evening. Me and Jen are going to go out for some dinner. And we'll be back tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. And hopefully we can kind of bring this up a bit. We don't want to be netting 1 follower per stream. That's not motivational for me to be getting up at 5:40 in the morning. Anyway, we'll keep the grind going. We'll keep you guys updated. So I've been asked quite a bit why I started streaming, or what got me into streaming. So I thought I'd touch base on that a little bit. Last year, I almost overnight developed 3 herniated discs in my lower back. So basically what happened was I would have searing pain. It was almost like electricity and fire right from the right side of my lower back right down to my foot. So much so it would sort of completely disable me with the pain, so I couldn't sit down. Getting up and down, even to lie down, would take, I don't know, almost 2 minutes. I'd have to slowly maneuver myself up and down. So I couldn't sit down, I couldn't really do a lot, I could only walk short distances. Essentially I was disabled. So kind of stuck in the house the whole time. So being a gamer, so I was playing games, and sort of I had my girlfriend was here taking care of me because she's awesome. But outside of that, when she was working that, I was in the house by myself. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm going to be playing video games anyway. What if I just start streaming? Then I can actually talk to some people outside in the real world while I'm doing what I love doing. And so I started that. So I just continued to do that. Actually, my first stream ever was laying on my stomach on the bed with my laptop. And that's it. It was one of the first games I played Fortnite. It was the Thanos mode was out. And that's why I started playing Fortnite. The Thanos mode was there, and I'm a geek, so I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta try that out. So yeah, first stream ever, lying on the bed, on my stomach, because that's the only position I could lay in. I couldn't even lay on my back. And playing on the laptop. So that was my first ever stream. So that's why I got into it. was really just to have that outside contact, and I was going to be playing games anyway. And to be perfectly honest, throughout that whole, it was almost a full year where I was disabled, couldn't work or anything. To be perfectly honest, it was really streaming that helped get me through it. Logging on and staying positive for the viewers coming in and trying to attract more people, you have to have that positive atmosphere. And so I kept that, and that actually helped me through the whole thing, because if you can imagine being stuck in the house and really unable to move very much, could kind of get you down, right? So yeah, so I did that, and then as I started to get slowly better, I was able to put the computer, we have a higher kitchen table, I was able to stand for long periods of time, so I started doing the streams there. And as I got slowly better, then moved to a desk, I was able to sit down again. Wow, I was sitting down. I was able to go back to work. So that's, yeah, I used to do Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 streaming until I went back to work when I was able to sit down, because I actually do a lot of driving for work. So when that happened, I had to change my streaming hours to the evenings, and that's when I started doing like the 7 to 11s, and that's when the growth of the channel started to slide down. Because basically you're starting from scratch again. You got all your regulars are a certain time slot. When you're not there anymore, then you're kind of starting from scratch. So that's kind of why I started this trial, the 2 weeks of the early mornings as well, because of slow growth in the evening. But where else can I do it? Start in the morning. So that's where that came from, and that's why I started streaming. So I would have to say that streaming coupled with Fortnite actually got me through a really, really tough time in my life. So it led into this passion I have for it. I'm going to keep pushing it. I wanted to make it my livelihood. And yeah, we're going to keep pushing, and we'll see you tomorrow.